Hey everyone, Towley here, also known as Console Crusader on the Xbox Live and PlayStation Network, showing you a little XSplit broadcaster tutorial for your live streaming. Let's go ahead and log on here. Once you open, you'll see this big, well, first you'll see the latest news, thank you for that. You'll see the black region here. This will probably be, or this will be, excuse me, where your screen will show kind of like a preview of what you're broadcasting in different layers depending on what resolution you choose, but that's not important right now. Let's go to Tools and Settings. We're going to go to Profile. Here's your profile. I was apparently born 10 days ago. That might be true. Anyway, general, just leave these settings the same here. I usually, if I'm going to record from my live stream to my personal computer, I'm going to record to a separate hard drive. I never record to the same hard drive that I have this application installed to. Or excuse me, this software installed to. So this software is installed on my C drive. I record to my E drive. Audio is the microphone Razer Megalodon. I also use my professional microphone, which is the Blue Snowball. That's when I'm doing like tutorials or walkthroughs or workshops live. Other than that, for gaming, I just use my normal gaming headset. Channels, we're going to go ahead and delete my Justin.tv. I'm going to re-add it. Here's how you add your stream. Go to Justin.tv or whatever stream that you're currently using. I type in my username. And then, voila, it enters in all the information for me already because it recognizes it through the internet. Put in my password. Video encoding, I usually leave all this as default, except for when I'm doing console gaming. I'll bump the quality up to 7 for console gaming, and I'll put the max bitrate up to 1500, and the buffer will go up to about 3000 for that. The codecs is X264, but for resolution, you actually have to email XSplit, and they'll give you this feature to test out because it's currently only used for internal testing purposes. For the actual audio, I've got 44 16-bit stereo, bitrate 128,000. Once that's done, it's basically done with your setup. Hit OK. Go to resolutions. Choose which resolutions you want to stream at. I usually have 1080p or 1920 by 1080 16:9 HD TV video chosen, and 1280 by 720 16:9 HD TV video, but I usually choose a whole bunch of others because I was doing some testing before. I should probably uncheck those. Let's do that later. Go ahead and hit apply and OK. Up here, go to view resolution. Choose a resolution you want to view stream at, which is 720p. That's what I choose, the 1280 by 720 16:9 ratio HD TV video. Frame rate 25 frames per second. Some console games play at 60 frames. I've never tried streaming at 60 and then playing at 60 at the same time. I might have to test that out later. But for World of Warcraft, I choose 25 frames per second. Between 25 and 30, there's really not that much. Not that much of a difference. Transition is fade. That's how your screen comes live, whether it fades, collapses. Now let's add the source. Screen sources are basically different screens. You have different scenes 1 through 12. You can make it so scene 1. Let's make scene 1 my. Let's see. What's my hotkey for scene 2? Hotkeys. Switch to scene 2. Shift. Let's go Shift R. Let's see if that works. We'll hit apply. We'll hit OK. So scene 1, we're going to make our normal desktop. So go to add screen region. Pick the entire, take this little cursor, put it in the upper left hand corner so it fills up your entire screen. Stretch it out. And that's it. That's your screen 1. Now let's go to scene 2. Scene 2, we're going to make World of Warcraft. So I'm going to open up World of Warcraft. We're going to hit play. Hopefully this works and it doesn't mess up the actual video I'm trying to make here. So we're going to add region for scene 2. Scene 2 is World of Warcraft. So let's go ahead. Voila. World of Warcraft. And that's it. That's all you have to do. Fill up the screen, hit broadcast, and that's it. You are now on streaming to Justin.tv here. So if you go to your broadcaster and you go to scene 1, now let me hit my hotkey. Oh, scene 1's actually not going. Not sure why. Maybe because this is played in windowed mode. It is actually part of the desktop. So basically, you only need to choose one screen region, and it'll basically do everything for you. Let me see if the Control R works. Control R. Did that work? Control R? No, it didn't. So the hotkeys may be buggy. I'm not sure. But that's basically how you set up your screen. You basically add screen region, fill up the screen, stretch it out, and you start broadcasting, and you're good to go. And that's basically it for the tutorial on the XSplit broadcaster for your live streaming. Next, I'm going to show you how I set up my hardware using the Avermedia USB HD capture hardware. Not sure what everyone else uses. Some people use actual PCI Express capture cards. There's the Hopog. I forgot what the name of the other one is. The HD Hopog capture hardware, but that video will be next, and after I'm done showing you the hardware aspect, I'll show you the software that comes with it and how I stream with that as well for console gaming. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next part of the video. Alright everyone, so now let's look at the hardware connection here. This right here is the Avermedia HD USB capture. So when you actually receive this hardware, it'll come with one set of component cables. So what you want to do is you want to connect the first layer of component cables here. The upper layer is going to go from the media device to your television. In the back of your television, you should have the red, blue, green, and the red-white connectors. So just go ahead and take these component cables, connect it up the upper layer from the hardware to your TV. Now, what you're going to do next is you're going to have to probably go to GameStop, and you're going to buy this little piece of hardware right here. I'm going to show it to you in 1 second. Basically, it's component cables for all three systems. It only cost me $15. It connects to the Xbox, to the Wii, and then this one's for your PlayStation 3. And all you really have to do, so you can just switch between systems if you want. That's what I do. So this is the Xbox one. You just connect this to the back of your Xbox. Pretty simple. And that's it. And the other end of these component cables go on the bottom layer of the connectors on this box. And that's it. That's pretty much it. Then it has a USB. You connect the USB from the hardware to your computer. Make sure you have a nice little 2.0 USB slot in your computer. Connect it from here to your computer. HDMI does not work for streaming from your PC to your computer. I've tested it and called them on tech support about it, and it does not work. So that's basically it. So just pretty simple. Component cables on the upper tier go from the hardware to your TV. The lower level goes from the hardware to your Xbox. That's it. That's how you actually connect it. And then you connect the cable right here to the PC, and you're good to go. And I will show you the software in 1 second. Alright, let's take a look at the software that I use that comes with the Avermedia to actually capture the console gaming from your television to your PC. Comes with the Total Media Extreme 2 software. Once you open it, you have a few choices here. You have create videos, utilities, but all you want to do is go to record. So you go to record video. And here is the actual capture module that you use. I leave all this for the default settings. 1280 by 720 is the highest I can record in using this capture media. Bitrate, I leave it at 8000. I might look further on the internet, see if I can change this, make it higher so it can actually look better for the stream. Audio format is MPEG 1L2. Audio bitrate. Capture volume, this is where I can set how loud it's going to be when it's actually capturing from the TV to my PC. So when I'm live streaming, and I was testing this out with Josh, I was actually going up and down with it to see what actually sounded better on the stream, and it was 19 actually where we left it off. And that's basically it. So all you have to do is full screen size it. Use the XSplit broadcaster to capture the screen region as we saw in the first part of this video, all the way up here in the upper left hand corner. Stretch it out and start broadcasting, and that's it. And if you need to alt tab for whatever reason, it will actually show on the stream what you're doing on your normal computer. You might have to actually choose a separate region to actually or a different scene, because I was showing you before there was scenes 1, 2, 3 like through 12. So hopefully, if what we could do about that is just test that out. If we can actually get scenes 1 through 16 to work, then it'd be really nice if you just use your hotkeys to switch from your, World of Warcraft to your console, to something else, instead of having people watch me go to my desktop and check my emails and stuff like that. That's pretty much it. So that's a basic tutorial on how to set up a live stream, how to capture the feed coming from your Xbox or console to your PC, and that's it. This has been Towley, also known once again as Console Crusader on the Xbox Live and the PlayStation Network. Thank you for watching. See you later.